Hello everybody. I'm here right after a separate video that'll be coming out much later, I suspect. But I just harvested a 2-year-old bed of Apios Americana, and now I'm going to show you guys how I would replant it. My first time planting Apios, I planted way too deep. The plants don't care, but it makes it nearly impossible to harvest the same way that you will the fresh roots. So here's one of my old mother tubers. It grew a plant out of that top last year. So instead of burying it deep, I just realized I'm outside of you guys' view, I'm sorry. But instead of planting it deep, I'm going to plant it about halfway into the soil. Going to just gently put soil over it, and then a good amount of mulch. They can push through a lot of mulch. So there's that one. I have a bunch because of how nice the harvest was. Here's another mother. You can see it's got a little baby on there. It was growing out of there. It'll probably burst out of that spot next spring. Again, I'm just gonna pull the mulch aside. Pull the mulch aside. Get back down to bare soil and lay it on the bare soil. Lay those branches, so to speak, across the bare soil. Get it sort of upright, and then push what soil I can, crumble what soil I can, and then mulch right over the top of it. Sneak peek at the harvest, and here we are back on the other side, because this trellis has some on both sides of it. Now, as much as possible, I either kept the mother plants intact in the ground, which was hard to do because I'm still quite new at this plant, and it's easy to screw up the harvest of a plant you're not super familiar with. But yeah, I meant to leave the mothers in the ground, but in a few spots I accidentally pulled them up. So right here, got some biochar. Just break that up into the hole, because it will reach little roots down to find it. And I'm just going to stick another one in there. They don't have to be very big. You can start with really little ones. Something like that. Little ones. And that's how I'll grow all of them back and more. I'll see y'all in another video as soon as I can. Goodbye, everybody.